Some of y'all mother truckers are getting on my nerves. I'm going to say this one damn time. And I'm so done. I am so done. I'm so done with so many people. Y'all are getting on my nerves. I just got a message. Someone saying, so-and-so is online saying you're an internet bully and talked about her bankruptcy.
I did. I'm not so-and-so. I talked about you posting her bankruptcy on social media. I did in her comment section. And then today she finally said something about it and she didn't post nobody's name. So right there is when you recognized your guilty conscience kicked in. Continue.
Okay. Did she mention my name? No. Then how you know it's about me?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is when an idiot realizes they exposed himself, and instead of just cutting that part out, they're just going to continue with it and try to backtrack. But exactly. Unless you or the person who sent you that message knows that you're guilty of doing something like that. Continue.
Well, because I remember you posted something about a bankruptcy. How they filed bankruptcy not that long ago.
And Psychology 101, since I already know her, like her tics, because I study my subjects, you know what I'm saying? We know that this is one of her tics when she's about to make up a story. If you studied psychology, if you know anything about reading somebody who is a pathological liar, they immediately look away because they have to invent something. It's their brain trying to find something to say. I'm not making that up. Google it if you fucking want to, but make sure you find a good source. They look away because their brain is trying to find pieces of a story to create. That's what she always does right before she spits out a bold-faced lie. Continue.
So then I sat there and thought for a minute. I save everything. I went back and looked. So then I sent him who it was about. And it's not about the person that they messaged me.
So let's go into this part, shall we? See, this is a flex you didn't think it was. But let's break it down because I always fucking will. One, there's the bold-faced lie that I told you her brain was inventing. Two, she'll never prove her bold-faced lies. So she was talking about the mugshots and it was about her sister. She never proved it was about her sister. She said she could say that I was a bad mom because of what she found about me on Google. She never posted that on Google. But the little things that she does find on Google, she does post it. Like someone's bankruptcy. We all know that it's Diane's bankruptcy. But let's just play her stupid game. Let's say that it wasn't Diane. You mean to tell me you do this to multiple people and claim not to be an abuser and a bully? You just walking around Googling and paying for people's bankruptcies to post them and talk about them in group message, you fucking trifling bitch.
Not everything that I post is about certain people.
Now let's have some transparency on my side. I have not watched this much. I don't even know what she's about to say next. We are literally watching this together. I'm coming to Instagram, recording these things, and then I'm planting them into my CapCut video that I'm making for everybody. But I knew this was her next line because she always says this when she's caught. Every single time I call her, it's me. It's me. It's not anyone else. For the record, babes, it's me. Every time I call her out and prove that she's a pathological, sociopathic liar, she says, it's a trend. Everything I post isn't about you. Stay off my page and you wouldn't get hurt. Girl, we aren't hurt, okay? You are. And I refuse. I can't stay away from your page anymore at this point because this is a good learning lesson for a lot of people that are dealing with abusers like you. Gaslighting abusers like you, sitting here trying to tell us it's not about her, but guess what? I have.
People watch my stuff, assume it's about them instead of just asking, and then get hurt about it. And
I swear to y'all, I swear to you, I promise on everything, on Amanda's ashes, my mom's ashes, anybody's ashes, I swear to you, I have not watched the rest of this video. What did I say she was going to say? What did I say? Because I know her better than she knows herself at this point. That's what I'm saying. 2 months of me just watching her actions, and I already know her better than herself, and I know exactly what she's going to say. I am real impressed with myself right now. Because I promise you, I had no idea she was going to say that.
And that's on them. That's not on me. That's on them.
And this gaslighting bullshit is what makes us victims to these abusers and these bullies go crazy, feel like they're crazy, lose our shit, and then they say, look at their actions. Look how they're acting. Look at them spazzing out. Because they do these horrible things, like post someone's bankruptcy, get called out on it because someone's finally tired of your shit, or they find somebody who has no problem calling these types of abusers out, and they turn around and say, it wasn't even about them, but I mean, that's on you. That's a you problem if you want to get hurt by it. But wait till I show you what I have. And that will be the end all, be all, end all to prove that you are an abuser. You are an abuser. And ain't nobody having it no more.
This was about somebody entirely different. In fact, this was about somebody.
And by now, we've learned that the long pauses are their brains trying to make something up. See, what she's doing is she didn't think this through, yeah? So what she has to do is she has to make something up, but she has to make sure that she doesn't say something else that can be proven false. But her brain at this point doesn't truly know how to do that because her brain is so used to spewing lies that her brain almost believes the lies. So she is now trying to think of someone else she knows that has a bankruptcy that might not get that mad of her mentioning it or whatever, but I can still prove that this is a lie. But look how hard she's working. 5 minutes of her working so hard to try and gaslight my friend into believing that she hasn't been abused by this horrendous human. Go on, we'll wait.
Who basically was making fun of my husband for filing bankruptcy.
So let's break this down. That might be a true story. Doubt it. But she found someone. So this is narcissist. This is a covert narcissist, okay? So this is a character trait that they do often. They found somebody that they can tie into the story that is not going to come and clarify. Her husband is not going to come on and be like, that's not fucking true. He's going to tell her, like, what the fuck are you talking about? But he will not come on and expose her that that is a false statement, that no one's made fun of him, blah, blah, blah. But if it is true that her husband has filed bankruptcy, oh, how the tables have turned upside down on your ass and you look like a complete fucking idiot. Do you see what I'm saying? You look like a complete idiot because now you not only are you a sociopathic, covert narcissist abuser, but now we already knew you were, not now, but now we have proof that you're an absolute hypocrite and you try to use people's inconveniences that have happened in their life against them because you have no real anything on them because they're not a bad person. And if we dug deep into your closets, we'd find out that you're talking about your husband too. And that final pause was her brain just double checking real quick if she's safe saying that. Is that going to get exposed? Okay, no, I think we're good.
I blasted their ass. Sure did. Because why? The audacity. Yeah, my husband filed bankruptcy. Because he's a fucking idiot and bought a truck that he, honest to God, couldn't afford back then. Guess what? It went back. He had to file bankruptcy. It was a whole thing. It's been about 4 years now. Y'all need to sit down. So many people need to stop assuming so much shit is about them or making it about them, because that truly is narcissistic behavior when someone constantly makes something about them. This is for so many people. Make something about them. Like center of attention. All eyes on me. I'm making this.
Just like a fucking narcissist. And I was going to wait to the end to show this, but the goddamn audacity in this literally lit a fire under my anus. Because how fucking dare you, you fucking lunatic. And I mean that in the most disrespectful way. Don't make this about them. Don't make this all eyes on me. That's a true... Well, wouldn't that be really funny if I had that screenshot that you posted on TikTok and we zoomed in and found this, you fucking loser.
About me. Like, she just needs to fucking stop. Everybody should just leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. Period. Stop making everything that I do about all of you. It's annoying. It is so annoying. Just like my whole mugshot t-shirt thing. Y'all, I can't tell you how many females made that about them. I can't tell you how many females made it about them. It was about my sister the whole time. It's her birthday present and her Mother's Day present. I'm trolling the bitch. I always do. Stop making the shit that I do and post about you guys. Stay off of it and you wouldn't think it was about y'all. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. The only reason why covert narcissists start screaming, leave me alone, is because remember how they were chest puffed all the way out when they was calling all that shit out. Oh, look, I got your mugshots. Oh, I could say you're a bad mom too, for what I found on Google, but I'm not gonna show you. They're, and then you get somebody like me that's like, 10 toes to the ground. Let's go. I'm not scared of your little Raggedy Ann ass. Let's go. And now they're like, leave me alone. All of them do it. It's not just her. All of these type of people do this. When you put them in a corner, because you find somebody like me, and I'm not boosting my own, like, I'm not puffing my own feathers. It's anybody that will call out these narcissists. That's why I'm telling y'all, how much you choke. That's why I'm telling y'all have to call these people out that do this shit to you in your life. If it's safe. I know that this Raggedy Ann ass ain't about to do nothing to me. And even if she attempted to, I'm still safe.
For real. Go away and leave me alone. I'm gonna say it again. I post trends for shits and giggles. Click on the sound. It's a fucking trend. I save all the videos. You want to see them? I'll show you where I got the trend from. I post for fun because I can, just like everybody else. So it's okay when everybody else does it, but it's not okay.
Shut the fuck. You post people's bankruptcies for fun? Where was the trend that we post people's bankruptcies? Because I missed it. I missed that trend. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of dance trends. I jumped on that. But I missed the post the person that you are constantly talking about's bankruptcy. I didn't get that trend.
If I do it. No, that's weird. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. If I post something and you think it's about you, message me privately. Lord have mercy. And I won't lie. I'll tell you if it is about you or if it's not. Goodness gracious. If you think it is about you, maybe you have some self-reflection going on. Something has happened in your life.
Now let me stop you right there, you little fucking coward. Because no, we didn't just assume that the bankruptcy post was about my friend Diane. She just didn't assume it was about her. We knew it was about her. And here's why. Let's go back. I'll post it. Let's go back and look at what you were discussing in that little screen recording that you posted. That's a screen recording of your TikTok stories. Public platforms of you discussing me, how many followers I have with your friends, the fact that you called my name out. Your friend was like, you were doing too much. You tried to excuse the excuse that, oh, you were drinking. No, you weren't, but whatever. That's why we thought, interesting, that I'm the topic of the conversation there. And then shortly after that is the screenshot of a bankruptcy, because you said you was doing bankruptcy, and you know what we did? Zoomed in, bitch. And on that bankruptcy, the release date is Diane's release date. So respectfully, you sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
To make you think somebody's out to get you, I'm not entirely sure, but work on it. Work on it. Oh, honey, I'm just as guilty. I did that in the past. I've worked on it a hell of a lot since January. And I'm in a much better place because of therapy. Leave me the fuck alone. Everybody deserves peace. Leave me the fuck alone. Thank you. I got enough going on. Go away. I have been bullied by internet bullies. Have I bullied before? I was giving it back to some people because they were giving it to me. So we were all being internet bullies. I own that. And if you see something somebody has posted, I don't give a flying shit. Stop sending me shit. Stop telling me. You guys are not fucking friends. You're not being real true friends for doing that.
This is where the narcissist will pretend like they're humble. She'll pretend like she has enough going on. But didn't she just post this past week how wonderful her simple life is and how happy she is? But now she's relatable because she's had this happen to her. And then, isn't it funny that just a few days ago, didn't I post that if your friends are sending you this stuff, they're not real friends? Well, now she's taking my advice. So I'm really glad you're listening. But now, if you post anything in retaliation, that means that you're watching directly because you just told your friends not to send it to you. So just own it, bitch.
You're feeding into the shit, and it's annoying. You're not a friend, so don't fucking talk to me or message me.
In conclusion, this is what it looks like to be dealing with a covert narcissist. Mind you, you guys only see the bits and pieces that I post, right? Now you're gonna see 14 minutes worth of a video. Somehow I'll figure it out. Of a video. But imagine what it's like to live with a person involved in your life like this. And then for them to also have a platform where people only see the bullshit victim mentality, right? Now I haven't exposed my pet narcissist, my pet narcissist, but here's hers. And just the little bit that I've exposed, imagine what it's like living with these people in your life. Because my friend is just existing, being the wife to her baby daddy. Imagine what it's like when children are involved and what these covert narcissists are capable of doing. is why I don't shut up.